Subsurface travel complete. Rift jump capabilities enabled. It was a difficult journey, but the seismic navigation array worked very well. We are close to the bottom of the limestone cavern system.
Wow, we made it in one piece. I have always enjoyed studying geology. Science pays off. How far from our destination did we land?
We are close. All signals cut off about 1.5 kilometers down this tunnel. The Anorix anomaly must be there.
There's no time to waste. We have to stop the Anorix from spreading further. Let's go. Feels much older than what we've seen closer to the surface. It's also much more densely populated by the local fauna.
I am not sure whether the age of this cave has anything to do with the density of its population. I think that these creatures might be swarming around the Anorix anomaly.
far are we from the Anorex anomaly, Mr. Rigz?
We are halfway there. We have to keep pushing.
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Eşli. The end of the tunnel is just a few hundred meters away.
Acknowledged, Mr. Rigz. The fact that we're getting there is making me feel uneasy.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. This is the end of the tunnel, Ashley. The Anorix anomaly is behind this narrow passage. It is already interfering with my equipment. Stop here for a moment. We will not be able to red jump from behind this passage. We have to prepare our best combat equipment for this.
The last battle with the Anorix worm was challenging, but we made it. We're going to win again.
Just be careful, Ashley. We do not know if it is still weakened after the battle, or if it has gained more strength from all the Anorix around it. Crafting completed. We have reached the Anorix anomaly. Ashley, I like it here. Most of my sensors are silent. There is nothing to process. It feels like resting.
Snap out of it, Mr. Rigz. There's nothing to like about this place. I can feel the phantom pain in my arm again. But this time it's moving through my entire body. Almost as if it's trying to tell me that the danger is real. That there's no escape this time.
Do not let your fears hold you back, Ashley. I did not let Anorix kill you before, and I will not allow it to do it this time as well.
You're right. We can do this. It's time to kill that phantom pain. The worm is covered in much more Anorix crystals than before. It's been almost completely assimilated by the substance. It looks formidable.
Why do you haunt me, creature? You shouldn't have come here. I will not let you stop the unification with our mother. My voices tell me to go deeper, deep into the heart of my mother. They will sing to her and make us one. But now I must destroy you and remove your blight from this planet. Maximum power to combat systems. Prepare to fight. Ashley, the creature is healing itself. We need to interrupt it, or we won't stand a chance.
Stop. We've injured the creature. It stopped fighting back.
You win, little creature. I am too weak to fight you any longer. The crystals, they are but a whisper now. A fog has lifted from my mind. Those crystals, they sang to me. I tried to resist them. I tried to push them back to the surface, but I was too weak to do that. They controlled me through their song.
I don't hear any voices. I am not one of them. I want to destroy this substance, the Anorix. Please, let me help you. I can try to remove it from your body if you just give me enough time.
I can hear them just like I hear your voice in my head. I didn't want to listen, but they made me. They made me go deeper. I can hear them calling me now. Yet, they lost this battle. They are too weak to control me. I am too weak to go any further.
I don't hear any voices. I am not one of them. I want to destroy this substance, the Anorix. Please, let me help you. I can try to remove it from your body if you give me enough time.
The Anorix, as you call it, it sings to you as well. Yet, you are deaf to its melody. Your body is too small to feel its resonance. You cannot hear it, and it will not hear you. You make them silent for a while, but I already hear them growing back. Time is not on our side, little creature.
This substance is a disease. It has corrupted you and all of the creatures in your path. It wants to reach the heart of the planet and feed off its energy and replicate. That would mean the end of this world. And I don't know if we can stop it anymore.
It cannot control the smaller creatures.
It can only drive them insane. They don't understand it. Just like you cannot. There is no need to fear them. I am the one that must be destroyed.
Wait, why did you stop here? Why didn't you go deeper?
It wants to call my kin. When I am consumed, it wants to make my body sing. But I have learned its song, and I will not allow this.
No! My arm is burning!
Danger! The Anorix crystals are imploding. Ashley, we have to evacuate. Ashley, are you there? What happened there? Are you alright, Ashley? You were screaming with pain when the cave started to collapse. It looked like you were communicating with that creature before that, but you weren't talking.
It's gone. The Anorix is gone. That worm just saved us. Its voice created a resonance cascade within the Anorix crystal structure, and that created a chain reaction that collapsed the cave.
Why did you scream about your arm again? You lost it years ago, and that phantom pain looked like it was going to kill you.
I know what you're trying to say, but it doesn't make any sense. If I brought the Anorix here, it would be in my body, not my prosthetic. I don't believe that.
Then, where did the pain come from?
I don't know. I don't understand that. We just faced total annihilation, and it's only luck that saved us. If that creature hadn't sacrificed itself, then I don't know that we could have been able to contain the spread of Anorix.
I cannot detect any abnormal neutrino bursts at the moment, but that does not guarantee that we've stopped the contamination.
Nothing is ever guaranteed. I am a Riftbreaker. It is my duty to be always on guard and to be ever vigilant. We will face whatever dangers the universe throws at us.
We are back at the Crystal Caverns outpost, Ashley. That was the closest safe jump location that I could find.
Good. I can see the sky through the cracks in the ceiling. It makes me feel safe.
The Anorix worm is gone. Do you think that the Anorix threat has ended?
The creatures that already got infected will remain feral, but we can deal with them. If what the worm said is true, then they shouldn't pose an existential threat to the planet. They're business as usual.
Do you think we should continue our search for Anorix anomalies?
We can't possibly search the entire planet ourselves. The only thing we can realistically do is monitor any anomalous bursts of neutrino particles. That's the signature sign of Anorix. Other than that, I think we should return to our primary objective.
Roger that, Ashley. While we are here, I think that we can take advantage of this biome's rich natural resource deposits. Additionally, some of the local crystalline formations could be cultivated with above-average results.
Well noted, Mr. Rigz. Additional resources are always welcome.
Ashley, I think we have missed something interesting. My sensors are picking up an unusual air current in a remote part of this cave.
Isn't that just another wind tunnel?
No, it has a different characteristic than a typical wind tunnel. That is why it is unusual and interesting.
Okay. Let's check that out. The ground is shaking. It looks like an earthquake is coming. The earthquake opened up the ground. I'm detecting a small gravitational anomaly near our base. We should investigate it.
I can feel a strong air draft coming from that cave opening.
Interesting. Do you think it leads to some new cavern?
Affirmative. This side tunnel must end in a larger open area on a lower level of the cavern system.
I guess that makes us obligated to check what's down there. Who knows? Maybe this time it won't be an area full of monsters or some other dangerous hazard.
Is that sarcasm or genuine wonder?
Yes.
Said the elite scientist / commando. The best that humanity has to offer.
Oh, come on. Just get in the tunnel. That was a long walk down. Rift travel is so much easier.
Stop complaining, Ashley. You are not the one that is doing the walking.
Right. These caverns are making me grumpy. Are you detecting any potential points of interest on this level?
No, nothing that would stand out yet. Let's take a walk around to gather more data. Sensors are picking up multiple energy signatures, similar to the ones that we have registered from Anorix bioanomalies. These ones are even stronger.
That doesn't sound good. We have to confirm that. Can you mark the location of these signatures?
I cannot pinpoint their exact position, but I have marked the general whereabouts of these signals.
Okay, that's good enough. Let's see what we can find. Wow, this is a big one. Your readings were correct, Mr. Rigz. We have to check all of these locations and remove all Anorix bioanomalies that we can find. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
The building has been destroyed.
Research completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Bioanomaly removed.
The first one is down. I wonder if these bioanomalies are created by Anorix or if they are responsible for the spread of this substance.
We have observed objects with similar properties that didn't contain Anorix before.
If they're older than the Anorix contamination, then it would mean that they're not connected to it directly. Either way, we should remove all traces of Anorix that we can find. another large Anorix bioanomaly. Let's remove it as soon as possible.
We should prepare before activating it.
Under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
All destroyed. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Second Anorix bioanomaly removed.
The attack waves that come after us after touching these objects are insane. I think this one was even stronger than the last one.
That is correct. I have counted an increase in number of hostile creatures after activating this bioanomaly. We should build strong defenses around these objects before activating them. If these attacks escalate further, they will eventually overwhelm us.
One more challenge before us. Let's prepare before starting this one. technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
This attack wave was even stronger than the last one. This is getting insane. Why do these creatures try to defend these objects so much?
Every time we activate one of these bioanomalies, it sends out a strong energy signal. It is similar to an alarm bell to the Galataean wildlife. I am not sure if we can say that these creatures want to defend the source of the signal, or if they want to make it stop.
If they only wanted it to stop, then some of them would try to escape. It clearly makes them aggressive toward us, but not against each other.
That is a fair point. I do not have an explanation for that. The good news is, I am detecting only one bioanomaly remaining in this cavern.
Okay, let's clear it out.
Last one, Ashley. Let's prepare before we activate it. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. We've removed the last one, yet we still don't understand the purpose or the origin of these objects.
Do you have any theories about them?
I'm not sure. Who knows? They might serve a positive role in this ecosystem. Maybe they assimilated the anorix from their surroundings and trapped it inside. Or maybe they got infected by the substance and started to replicate it. Either way, I think they're potentially too dangerous to be left alone.
I agree. We cannot accept such risks.
Do you detect anything else in this cavern worth investigating?
I am not detecting any bioanomaly signatures in this area or any other unusual readings. We have cleared out this cavern. Mission accomplished, Ashley.
Good. That's one less potential threat to worry about. Now we can return to our primary objectives.
Research completed. Research completed. Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. Base is under attack. There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack.
Destroyed.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.